Welcome to the CSS Masterclass with Chuku Ikenna Divine. And if you are in this class, I want to believe that you've wonderfully completed my HTML Masterclass and you have a better understanding of that. And if you did that, I just want to say congratulations. Now, in this class, we're going to have a whole lot to discuss. All right. And what are my expectations? Of course, as usual, I would expect that at the end of this course, you have an excellent understanding of CSS and you would gain mastery. That's if you're serious, all right? You will be more equipped and confident to start writing your own HTML and CSS project from scratch, all right? Without stealing people's code online. So that's still my promise. And I believe you experienced that with my HTML masterclass. All right, good. Now, what are the basic requirements? Of course, you need a computer. You need to have basic knowledge of HTML. And if you have not done that, please go back to my basic HTML courses and take that. All right. Of course, you need an internet connection so that life will be easy and you would enjoy everything happening around you. And most importantly, you need a great desire and that aggression to learn, aggression to gain mastery, aggression to advance in your course or in your career or what you have desired to become, which is a software developer, all right, or a front-end developer, or whichever one you are aspiring to be. Most importantly, of course, you need to be consistent and then put on a very high measure of what perseverance, all right, because there's going to be roadblocks on the way. All right, there's going to be roadblocks, so we'll have to be ready to surmount those roadblocks. And of course, with me seated right with you in the passenger's corner and driver corner, I can guide you through. That is, if you're ready to be guided. And who is this course for? Of course, someone who's got a computer knowledge and then I've done my HTML, and of course, you are above 12 years of age. Most importantly, of course, in this course, we shall be covering what exactly is CSS. We shall be looking at inline CSS, internal CSS, external CSS, precedence in CSS, or what you refer to as last rule, all right, more like an introduction. So gradually, I'll be introducing you to what we refer to as last rule. And of course, I'm going to mention the last. Of course, we shall be considering the basic syntax of CSS, element selectors, grouping selectors, ID and class selectors, div and span elements, CSS inheritance, all right? So what we really call inheritance in CSS, we're going to take a look at that. And of course, emphasis, we now fully emphasize on what we refer to as last rule. We'll talk about specificity, all right? Universal selector and then combined selector. And that will be the first part of CSS tutorial. And then, of course, most importantly, we'll begin to consider in clusters. We consider the CSS color, and then we consider CSS unit in clusters, typography, where you talk about the font and so many other things, CSS box model, display property, background image, positioning, sorry for that spelling, positioning property, transformation, transition, animation, CSS variable, and of course the most important big guys in CSS, the flex box and the grid. All right, so, and of course, this promises to be a wonderful one. And at the end of this course, very important to know, we shall be completing this project. We shall be having this project where you will be able to build a personal website for yourself. All right, you'll be able to build a personal website for yourself. You can see that transformation, and I bet you love it. Of course, you should be able to hit through different pages, have the about us, all right, talk about the project, and then you should be able to have the contact page. On the project page, you should see things like this. You should be able to navigate to your GitHub page, right? Now, most importantly, we are going to be able to build something that is that is mobile responsive. You can see that all together. We are going to build something that is mobile responsive. You can see that, and that is what I want you to take out from this course. Most importantly, if you stick to the end and if you keep putting in the right energy, I bet you that you won't never regret taking part of this course. It is never easy. I will not promise you that it is easy. If I promise you that it's easy, I wouldn't be fair to you. If you're looking for where to play around, please go back to your home and play with your light bulbs. But if you want to be part of this course, I bet you, take your seat, relax, get your computer, put on your coffee, and then let's get to business. Welcome to the course.